Something is hiding in your house and wants you to know. My beloved child, listen carefully, because what I'm about to reveal is not ordinary, not expected, and definitely not something you can afford to ignore. Something huge is waiting for you. And before you even blink, every second from now is going to feel like the air itself is holding its breath. Because inside the walls you walk past every day, behind the door you close without thinking, beneath the silence of your own house, something has been watching you. Not with fear. Not with danger. But with a message so powerful, so unnervingly precise, that destiny itself waited for this exact moment for you to finally hear it. You may think you know your home, your surroundings, your space, but in reality, there is a presence that has been waiting, observing, and choosing the perfect second to step forward. And today, this is that second. Amen. Blessing 111. Now listen, because this part is where the truth becomes almost impossible to swallow. Ever noticed how sometimes a room feels heavier than usual? How the energy in one corner feels different, like someone was standing there moments before you entered? How your instincts suddenly sharpen when you pass by that old cupboard, or that door that creaks on nights when no one touches it? That feeling, that sudden shift, that whisper in your intuition wasn't random, it was a signal. A vibration. A calling. Something has been trying to reach you, but it needed the right doorway, and today, you opened it by pressing play. The presence in your house is not a threat. It's not here to harm you. But it is here with a purpose, one that is directly tied to your next breakthrough. You think you've struggled alone. You think no one saw the battles you fought in silence. But this presence has been watching the tears you never showed anyone, watching the strength you held onto when your world was falling apart, watching the nights you forced yourself to keep going when everything inside you screamed to give up. And now it wants to return something to you. Something you lost. Something you forgot was even yours. Amen. Blessing 222. And here comes the most shocking part, the part that will make your heart skip at least 2 beats. This presence, this something hiding in your house, has been waiting to reveal a secret that has the power to flip your entire life upside down. It's connected to a moment from your past, a person whose intentions you questioned, and a decision you made when you didn't know who to trust. What's hidden in your house is not an object. Not a shadow. Not a spirit. It's a truth, something someone tried to bury, something someone didn't want you to discover, something that was kept from you for a reason. And now that reason is collapsing. The time of hiding is over. The time of revelation is here. Every step you take from this moment on is leading you toward a discovery that will shock you to your core. The presence in your home has chosen you, and it is ready to show you what's been disguised, whispered about, and protected all these months. Something huge is waiting for you, bigger than luck, bigger than. My beloved child, the moment you stepped into the energy around you shifted. You may not feel it yet, but something inside your house has already started moving, like a silent awakening responding to your awareness. What was once still is now alert. What was once hidden is now slowly turning its face toward you. And before I reveal the next layer of truth, pause for just one breath, because what you're about to hear will tighten your chest with realization. This message is not ordinary. It's not random. It's not entertainment. It's a signal. A sign meant to reach only those chosen few who feel things before they see them. And if your heart is beating faster right now, it's because your intuition recognized that you've just crossed the threshold into a truth your destiny has been begging you to uncover. Amen. Blessing 444. Another thing you must know, something inside your house has been reacting to your emotions. Not the low moments, not the fear, not the stress, but your strength. Every time you stood back up after someone tried to break you, every time you kept going when life pushed you down, every time you wiped your tears and still chose hope, the presence in your home felt it. And it stored those emotions, those vibrations, those silent victories like a coded message embedded in the air around you. You ever wondered why certain corners feel unusually warm, or why at times the room feels lighter, like something invisible is comforting you? It wasn't imagination. It wasn't coincidence. It was a sign. A signal from the presence that has been waiting to reveal something that belongs only to you. A truth. A message. A confirmation. And that revelation isn't far, it's inches away, seconds away, breathing in the same space as you. Amen. Blessing 555. And now comes the sharpest twist, the one that makes people freeze, the one that makes the hairs on the back of the neck rise. The thing hiding in your house is not moving toward you randomly. It is moving because you are changing. Because your life is shifting. Because the people who underestimated you are about to be stunned by the transformation coming next. There's something in your home, an energy, a truth, an echo from your past, that is preparing to walk straight into your reality with a revelation so huge, you will never look at your house the same way again. Someone tried to bury the truth. Someone tried to delay your breakthrough. Someone tried to keep you blinded. But it's done. The walls of your home are ready to speak. And in they finally do. Something huge is waiting for you, closer than you think. Amen. Blessing 666. My beloved child, the moment you arrived and the air around you tightened, didn't it? As if something inside your house paused everything just to listen with you. That's because this is the part where the truth starts crawling out of the shadows and standing in the open. Something huge is waiting for you, and whether you're ready or not, it has already begun revealing itself. You may have noticed it recently, small sounds in rooms where no one walks, a shift in the atmosphere when you enter a certain corner, that sudden sensation that someone just stepped past you even though nobody was there. These weren't accidents. These weren't random. These were signals. The presence hiding in your house has realized that you've started sensing it, and now it is responding directly to your awareness. The moment you pressed play on this part, it knew. Your energy aligned, your intuition sharpened, and your destiny leaned forward as if waiting to hear its own name whispered back to it. Something inside your house has been preparing for this moment long before you even knew a revelation was coming. Amen. Blessing 111. And here comes the truth most people would tremble to hear, because what's hiding isn't something physical, it's a memory, a moment, an unspoken truth that has been quietly following you, living inside the corners of your home like a silent observer. Think back, have you ever walked into a room and suddenly felt an emotion that didn't belong to you? A heaviness that didn't match your mood? A sudden calmness that washed over you for no reason at all? That wasn't coincidence. It was your house holding onto something connected to your journey. A message left behind. A sign that was meant only for you. Something or someone from your past tried to send you a signal, a warning, a blessing, a shift, and the energy of your home captured it, preserved it, held it safe until you were strong enough to handle its meaning. And right now, the energy in your home is pushing that truth toward you, inch by inch, like a hidden door slowly unlocking. The presence that once waited silently is no longer silent. It is watching the changes happening in your life, sensing your strength rising again, and preparing to reveal a secret that will hit you harder than anything you've heard so far. Amen. Blessing 222. But here is the most unbelievable twist, the one that separates ordinary lives from chosen ones. The presence hiding in your house isn't just here to reveal the past, it's here to expose what's coming. It knows something about your future that you haven't seen yet. Something is shifting around you, aligning, forming a path that you didn't expect but desperately needed. This presence has been trying to prepare you. You felt it in the form of sudden restlessness, unexpected dreams, strange flashes of intuition, or moments where you instinctively felt something big was near. Those weren't illusions, those were breadcrumbs leading you to this moment. Something in your home has witnessed your pain, your healing, your tears, your prayers, your silent victories, and now it's ready to return everything you lost: peace, clarity, closure, answers. In Part 4, the revelation you've been sensing for months finally steps into the light. Your house is not holding a secret anymore. It's ready to speak. And the truth will shake your heart in the best possible way. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, now that you've stepped into Part 4, the presence inside your home has stopped hiding completely. It's no longer whispering, it's watching you with full intention. The moment you entered this part, something in the energy of your house shifted, like a locked window opening from the inside, like a silent message finally gaining a voice. You may feel a pull in your chest right now, a strange heaviness behind your heart, or a sudden alertness in your senses. That is because the truth is now inches from being exposed. Something huge is waiting for you. The presence that has been standing behind the walls, the corners, the air you breathe, is no longer waiting for permission. It has followed your thoughts, your emotions, your intuition, and now it has chosen to step into your awareness. You have unknowingly awakened a message that has been lying still for months, maybe even years. This message was not designed for the weak, not designed for someone who gives up halfway, not designed for someone who ignores their inner calling. It was meant for you. Only you. And now the house you live in is preparing to push this truth toward you like a wave that can no longer be held back. Amen. Blessing 777. Now listen carefully, because what your house is hiding is tied to a moment you forgot but destiny remembered. A moment where something was said about you behind your back, a moment where someone made a decision that affected your life without your knowledge, a moment where a truth meant for you was taken away and buried in silence. That silence is what has been living inside your home. Energy doesn't die. Secrets don't disappear. Emotions don't fade. They hide. They sit in the corners of your house, in the clothes you haven't touched, in the rooms you rarely enter, in the items you kept without realizing why. And the shocking part? Your house has been trying to return that truth to you. Every time you felt restless for no reason, every time you sensed a shift in the room, every time you felt watched but not threatened, your house was trying to tell you, it's time. Something hidden is rising to the surface because your spirit is ready. Your strength is awakening. Your destiny is aligning. And the revelation that's been waiting to reach you is about to break through the silence so loudly that even your past will feel it. Amen. Blessing 888. And here is the most intense twist, the part that will make your breath catch for a second. The presence in your house is not a shadow, not a person, not a ghost, it's an unspoken truth that someone never wanted you to find out. This presence is connected to your next miracle. It carries clarity that will shatter confusion, answers that will expose every lie, and guidance that will redirect your entire path. It is here because you're entering a chapter where nothing and no one can block your destiny anymore. Your house has been carrying a message that your future desperately needs. You may not know this yet, but in the coming days, something will happen, a sign, a sound, a shift, that will make everything I'm saying feel real. Your spirit will recognize it instantly. And when it does, part 5 will hit your soul like lightning. Something huge is waiting for you, bigger than anything you've imagined. Amen. Blessing 999. My beloved child, the second you opened something in your home woke up fully. Not slowly. Not quietly. Fully. As if a locked door inside your walls was pushed open from the inside. As if an invisible breath whispered, "You're getting close." The energy around you right now isn't ordinary, your intuition can already feel it. This is the part where your house stops holding back. This is the part where the truth begins to move toward you with force. Something huge is waiting for you, and your spirit can feel the weight of it pressing against the atmosphere. For weeks, months, maybe even years, something inside your home has been standing still, waiting, observing, storing the unsaid, the unheard, the unspoken. And now, because you kept listening, because you didn't give up, because your spirit is stronger than ever, that presence has finally come forward. The silence you feel right now? That's not emptiness. That's anticipation. Amen. Blessing 1111. Here's what you need to understand. The thing hiding in your house has been tied to your destiny from the very beginning. It's not an object you misplaced. It's not a person. It's not some dark presence. It's a truth, an energy, connected to a chapter of your life that was left incomplete. Someone said something about you behind your back. Someone made a decision that affected your future. Someone stole something emotional from you, your confidence, your peace, your clarity, your direction. And that unfinished energy got trapped in your home. That's why sometimes you walk into a room and feel unsettled. That's why certain corners feel heavier, warmer, or completely still. Your house has been holding on to the weight of a truth that was never delivered to you. But now the energy inside your home is shifting. It's no longer silent. It's no longer hidden. It's pushing itself into your awareness, trying to force you to see what has been buried for too long. This presence wants you to know something someone never had the courage to tell you. Amen. Blessing 1212. And now comes the twist that changes everything. the part most people are never prepared for. What's hiding in your home isn't here to scare you, it's here to protect you. It has shielded you from energies that weren't meant for you. It has blocked negativity meant to reach you. It has absorbed the emotional weight of situations you didn't deserve. But protection always comes with revelation. And the revelation is this: you're about to witness a shift so powerful, so unexpected, that it will rewrite your entire next chapter. Something inside your home is preparing you for a breakthrough that will shock even you. A message, a sign, a confirmation is coming, yes, coming, to you through your own house. You'll see it in the next few days, maybe even tonight, a sound, a movement, a sudden intuition that wasn't there before. When that happens, remember this moment. Remember this part. Because in the truth hiding in your house will not whisper, it will stand in front of you. Something huge is waiting for you. Amen. Blessing 14:14. My beloved child, the moment you opened the presence inside your house didn't just shift. It rose. Lifted. Expanded. As if it had been waiting for this exact second, this exact breath, this exact moment of alignment when your intuition and destiny finally locked into the same frequency. If you feel a strange pressure in the air, a warmth in your chest, or a sudden alertness in your mind, it's because the hidden truth in your house just took its first step toward revealing itself. Something huge is waiting for you, and the silence in your home right now is not empty, it's charged. It's watching you. It's responding to your awareness. You haven't imagined these sensations. You haven't exaggerated the shifts. Your home has been carrying a message that now refuses to stay quiet any longer. It wants to be heard. Amen. Blessing 111. Let me take you deeper, because what's hiding inside your house is not something random, it is deeply connected to your journey, your past, and most importantly, your future. There is an emotion lingering in your walls that doesn't belong to the present version of you. It's connected to a moment when your life took an unexpected turn. Maybe someone betrayed you. Maybe someone left without explanation. Maybe someone promised to stay but disappeared when you needed them most. And that day, the hurt you felt didn't just fade away, it settled into the corners of your home. This energy has been waiting silently, like a paused chapter, like a sentence left unfinished. It was never meant to stay hidden forever, only until you were strong enough to face it. And now you are. That's why the presence is becoming loud. Because you are finally becoming the version of yourself who can handle the truth that once would have broken you. Amen. Blessing 222. Here is where the revelation begins, and this part will send a shiver through your spirit because it's the moment everything starts aligning. The presence in your home is here to return what was taken. Your clarity. Your direction. Your answers. Your power. It has carried the weight of your suppressed emotions for so long that now, as your life begins shifting toward a massive breakthrough, it wants to give everything back to you at once. You will notice signs, very real signs, in the coming hours or days. A sudden noise from a place that's usually silent. A flicker of intuition that feels too sharp to ignore. A gust of emotion hitting you from nowhere. A dream that feels like a message. A moment of clarity that arrives out of thin air. When these signs appear, understand that the presence hiding in your house has chosen to reveal its truth. My beloved child, the instant you opened something inside your house reacted with a pulse. An invisible thud. A shift in the atmosphere. A quiet ripple that your spirit felt even if your ears couldn't hear it. Why? Because this is the part where the hidden truth stops crawling and starts approaching you. Something huge is waiting for you, and your intuition can already sense the pressure building around you like a tightening circle. The presence in your home has been following your energy, your thoughts, your breakthroughs, your fears, everything. And now that you've reached this chapter, it knows you're strong enough to face what it has held onto for so long. You may feel a subtle heaviness behind your shoulders, a warmth near your chest, or a strange sensitivity in the room you're sitting in. That's because the truth is no longer seated in the corners, it's standing up. Slowly. Intentionally. Ready to walk toward you. Amen. Blessing 111. Now here's the part that will shake your understanding, because the presence hiding in your house isn't a shadow from the past, it's a message from your future. Yes, your future. It's the energy of a breakthrough that hasn't reached your timeline yet, but your home has already felt its echo. Something good, something powerful, something life-changing is on its way to you, and the walls around you absorb that vibration before you consciously knew it. That's why your house has been feeling different. That's why the air has been charged. That's why your intuition has been restless. Your future is trying to introduce itself early. What's hiding inside your home is the frequency of your next blessing, an energy so strong it couldn't stay silent. Your home has been holding on to this incoming miracle, protecting it, and preparing you for it. And now, because you made it here to part 7, your breakthrough is getting ready to step closer. Amen. Blessing 222. But here comes the revelation that flips everything, the one that most people are never emotionally prepared for. There is a truth your home has been protecting you from. A truth someone tried to twist. Someone who spoke about you behind closed doors. Someone who underestimated your strength. Someone who tried to dim your light without realizing destiny had already marked you for something bigger. Your house absorbed the emotional weight of that moment so you didn't have to carry it. But the time has come for the truth to rise. Your home is preparing to release the energy it has been storing. The clarity you needed. The understanding you deserved. The closure you never received. The transformation meant to be yours. In the coming days, maybe even tonight, you will feel something. A sign. A whisper in your intuition. A moment of realization so sharp it cuts straight through confusion. That will be the release. And will take you directly into the heart of that revelation. Something huge is waiting for you, right at the edge of your reality. Amen. Blessing 333. My beloved child, the moment you stepped into the presence hidden inside your home didn't just react. It aligned with you. As if it had been waiting for this exact second, this exact breath, this exact point in your journey where your mind, your intuition, and your destiny finally synced into one unstoppable frequency. If your body feels unusually still right now. If your breathing slowed down without you realizing. If the air around you suddenly feels heavier or warmer. That is not imagination. That is confirmation. Something huge is waiting for you, and your spirit knows it before your mind can process it. The message that has been buried in your home is now opening like a sealed envelope that refused to be ignored any longer. Every part of your house, the walls, the corners, the air, has been carrying this truth quietly, and now it is rising like a tide that cannot be held back. Amen. Blessing 444. Now pay attention, because this next part is where everything you've been sensing becomes painfully and beautifully clear. The presence hiding in your house isn't random. It's not a leftover emotion. It's not a past shadow. It is a warning and a blessing woven together, a message your destiny tried to deliver to you long ago, but the timing wasn't right. Someone, at some point in your life, made a decision that altered your path without your permission. Someone hid something from you. A truth. A confession. A regret. An opportunity. A revelation that should have been yours. And instead of telling you, they buried it in silence. But silence doesn't disappear. It lingers. It finds walls to cling to. It finds corners to settle in. It becomes the presence you're feeling right now. Your home has been carrying the emotional imprint of that unspoken truth, protecting you from it until you were wise enough, strong enough, awakened enough to finally face it. And now, because you're in this part, because your spirit is ready, your home has decided it's time. Time to show you what was hidden. Time to reveal what was never meant to stay buried. Amen. Blessing 555. And now comes the most shocking twist, the one that will make your heart feel like it skipped a beat. What's hiding inside your house is preparing to redirect your entire life. Not in a small way. Not in a subtle way. In a way that will shift your path so dramatically, so powerfully, that even the version of you from last month wouldn't recognize who you're becoming. This presence is connected to a blessing that has been circling your life but couldn't land because someone's actions delayed it. Your home, your safe space, took on that delay. It held on to the energy so it wouldn't scatter. It preserved it for the right moment. And now that moment is here. In the coming days, you will feel something unusual, a sign so strong it will make you stop in your tracks. A sound. A sudden clarity. A shift in your mood. A feeling that someone just entered the room. A realization that hits instantly.